What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2020 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box Break number 31. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new to the channel, a little bit about us. We've been around for over 3 years now. We break mostly baseball with a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we possibly can. Usually, these will go out on Monday, most likely. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We do a free break every 1,000 subscribers we turn. It's a big break, a couple $1,000 worth of boxes. You want a chance to get into it, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, and your name goes into random, and who knows, maybe you grab one of those spots. And we do have one coming up in a few weeks, so anybody who still gets their name in now will be in this random coming up. We are doing a free break in October. We did pass another 1,000. It's just a matter of me getting everything together. So there'll be more information about that coming soon. Yeah, I would like to. I have a couple people who aren't paid, and one of them is making me very nervous. Why do people do this? Whatever. Let's just do it. I'll deal with it. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Drew A. Braves, Benjamin B. Orioles, Charles D. Red Sox, Ryan R. Cubs, Heather W. White Sox, Mark W. Reds, Brad M. Indians, Ryan K. Rockies, Michelle H. Tigers, Luke H. Royals, Vincent S. Astros, Kevin B. Angels and Dodgers, Carson R. Brewers, Luke H. Twins, Ryan R. Marlins, Vincent S. Mets, Brian H. and Yankees, Brad M. A's, Brad H. Phillies, Wayne R. Pirates, Brian H. Cardinals, Shane E. Padres, Luke H. Giants, Charles D. Mariners, Zachary M. Rays, Kevin B. Rangers, Luke H. Blue Jays, Vincent S. And finally, Nationals, Ryan K. All right, guys, let's get into the cinder block of cards. Oh, my lordy. Okay. I know I say it all the time, but you could literally build a house out of these boxes. I really would have loved to have been in that meeting of the person who came up with this. What we really need is a super jumbo box. There we go. Although I love them. They're great. No, the Brewers are paid. That, unfortunately, is not the team that's not paid. Look, sometimes, most of the times, it's very rare that I ever sell a spot off that somebody won. And yes, it bites me in the ass every now and again when people don't pay. But usually you can tell by their feedback and stuff, you know, like if a guy isn't paid but he's got a couple thousand feedback and stuff, I'm usually, they're going to pay. Like the guy probably fell asleep or whatever. I'm not that worried about it. You know, it's the guy with 12 feedback who didn't pay that you're like, yeah, the odds of me getting paid are not great. But we'll just block them and that'll be that, you know. Report them and block them. That's all you can do. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck, everyone. So if you haven't been in a draft break with us before, there's a Zach Veen. We sleeve and top load all hits, variations, parallels, obviously. All first refractors. Any top chromes, top guy chromes. And then papers of Torkelson and Kershak. Soderstrom. Let me kick that goal. Keone Cavaco. What a great name. Nick Yorkie. There's a Torkelson. Jeter Downs. Hey, it looks like we don't have matching refractors this week. Not as I can see so far. Bean is a beast, yeah. Man, Mariners, let's go. Did you see the Mariners in the last break? Oh, my lordy. Jeez. They cleaned up in that Bowman Chrome break. That was crazy. All right. There's a Kerstadt. Ed Howard. Hassel. All right, refractors of Jason Dominguez, Joe Ryan, Austin Hendrick, and Oswaldo Peraza. Nice Hendrick there. Glimpses of Greatness, Asa Lacy. And Chromes. Adley. Nothing crazy there. Reed Detmers, 20 in 20. That's Austin Hendrick refractor. And Dominguez. All right, refractors of, come on, focus. There we go. Josh Jung, Sammy Infante, Nick Gonzalez, and O'Neill Cruz. Nice Nick Gonzalez. Some good refractors out of his first box. Franchise Future, Seattle. There's a Zach Veen. There's a Yorkie. Soderstrom. Detmers. DL Hall. And for the Sox, Addison Coffey. First Bowman auto. What are his stats? 3rd round, 83rd overall. Addison Coffey. White Sox are Mark. Go. How much is that doggy in the window? I have no idea why I'm singing that. How much can he do? Yeah, and a very nice Nick Gonzalez refractor for Pittsburgh. Nice. All right, next pack. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, Dinger's good. He's a hell of a player. So every time I see his name, I think of what's it called? Boogie Nights. Dirk Diggler. All right, here we go. Pack 2. Good luck, everybody. Asa Lacy. Another Torkelson. And Alex Santos for Houston, $4.99. Houston is Kevin. There you go. Kerstadt, Hassel, Patrick Bailey, Emerson Hancock, Jordan Walker, baby. Jordan Nwongo, Austin Hendrick, Nick Gonzalez, Alec Burleson. All right, refractors of Swaggerty, Knack, Miller, and Rutledge. Adley Rutschman, Glimpses of Greatness, if I can speak. And Chromes. Austin Hendrick, Pete Crow Armstrong. And diamond insert of Isabel. Yeah, he does sell well. He pulled a blue auto of his a little while back. I mean, it's not Torkelson, of course, but it's certainly a decent substitute if you're not going to get a Torkelson. Money-wise, you know. All right, Parker, Haskins, Sweeney, and Anthony Volpe refractors. Volpe, he's hot. Very hot. Kansas City franchise futures. Jason Dominguez. Luciano. Deloche. Seminaris, Glowinky, and, oh, wow. Very nice hit. For the Cardinals, Jordan Walker to 250. Well, maybe I will get paid for that spot now. It's the St. Louis spot that I was talking about. We'll see. Very nice hit, Jordan Walker to 250. 124 of 250. Monster hit. Very nice. Congrats to Shane. Here you go, buddy. All right. Pack number 3. Pack number 3. I wonder if Luke is here. But Luke, are you here by chance? I haven't seen you in the chat. I know you don't usually chat that much. Are you, if you're here, are you going to get that Torkelson graded? I'm just curious. That was a monster card. Absolute monster. All right, pack 3. Here we go, folks. Good luck. Emerson Hancock, Jordan Walker. And Joey Cantillo to 99 for the Indians. For Ryan. There you go, buddy. Yeah, right? We'll see. Like I said, it's their account was a little dicey when I went back and looked at it, so we'll see. You would assume so, because the card's certainly worth more than they paid. We'll see. Bishop, Hendrick, Armstrong, Gonzalez, Foscue, Burleson, Lee and Dominguez on there. All right. Max Meyer, Tink Hence. All right. Refractors of Ian Bedell, Bobby Miller, Takara Roby, and Matthew Liberatore. Glimpses of Greatness, Andrew Vaughn. Oops. Chromes, Patrick Bailey, Hancock, Walker, Foscue. A lot of them in this one. Meyer, Hence. And we have an Ed Howard 20 in 20. I do have a Verling auto. It's funny you should say that. I've had one for a long time. It came to me completely out of, I have no idea how. But I have one, and unfortunately, I'm keeping it. But I do have one. It's one of those things like I got it from, I have no idea where it even came from. I had to dig it out. I haven't seen it in a while, but I do know it's in my box back there, one of my boxes. And I actually read up on him at the time when he was in the minors, and it said good things about him, like he was pretty good in this and that. I was like, all right, I'll stick it in the back of a box, and, now he's playing for the Phils, so it's good. All right, here we go, folks. Refractors of Mauricio, Holsizer, Nwango, and Hunter Bishop. Franchise future for the Pirates. And Chromes. All right, Alika Williams. And for the Yankees, Trevor Halver, numbered 243 of 250. And for the Cubs, Luke Little to 499. 411 of 499. Fourth round pick. Cubbies is Heather. There we go. Top loaders. Just out of sorts tonight for some reason. It's because I went to that stupid show today. Now I'm like all out of sorts. I was rushing back from the show so we could do the breaks, and now I've got myself like I'm not even set up properly all night. It's been driving me crazy. Gross? What's gross? A little to 499. And for the Yankees is Brad. Here you go, buddy. No, not the Howard you're looking for. That's but we're not done yet. Let's see. All right, pack number 4. Good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. Casey Martin. Deloche. Riley Green. Garrett Mitchell. Zach Veen. Yorkie. Oh, Chris isn't here. I meant to tell him. I actually placed my first legitimate legal football bet at a sports gaming place today in my life. I made plenty of football bets not legally, but where the show is at today is the Valley Forge Convention Center. There's a casino there, Soderstrom, Detmers. Ed Howard. I honestly am not the biggest casino guy in the world. I like to play cards, but they don't even have a poker room there. So the casino's been there 10 years, and I've only been in there for card shows. I've never actually gone in the casino before. All right, refractors of Gill, Romo, Jimenez, and Luciano. Abrams, glimpses of greatness. I'll continue the story in a second. They had, there's a Nick Gonzalez and Bryce Jarvis, 20 and 20. They had this gorgeous FanDuel, like I guess, they partner with FanDuel sportsbook area. So I saw it and I was like, oh, I got to check this out. So I went in and checked it out and said, you know what? I'm here. Place a bet. Why not? So I'm sure I wasted my money, but All right. Refractors of Murphy. Here's a Casey Martin, Polkovich, and CJ Abrams. Casey Martin from my man Wayne. But it was really nice, man. The sports book, it wasn't very big. It's not a big casino. The casino is actually very small. Surprisingly enough, Garrett Mitchell, I thought it was bigger than it was when you got in there. Because the convention center is pretty big. But all right, Jordan Longo, and for the Phillies, again, Carson Ragsdale, Sparkles, and behind that, for the Tigers, Trey Cruz, base auto. Third round, 73rd overall, Trey Cruz for Luke. So, oh man, the guys, they were all set up in there. It's amazing how, but anyway, they had these like machines where you could kind of go to, and I did a 3-team parlay for the NFL tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm sure I lost my money already, but hey, what the hell, give it a shot. I just was fascinated with the fact that it was like I was doing it legally for once in my life. Rather than calling some dude. Although like half the guys sitting in there are all bookies. They're all just taking action at the sports book. People calling them up and they're just placing the bets right there. Like, it's so goofy. But the guys were set up with their laptops, and man, they were working, I'll tell you. Oh, why am I doing that? All right, and the Casey Martin refractor for my man Wayne. I know he likes that one. Pack number 5. Yeah, luckily in my life, it's the one addiction I never had was like the casinos and gambling. Like, I enjoy it, but I get really upset when I lose money. Like, I went to the bar to get a drink. I just went and got a soda. I was thirsty, and I sat down at the bar for a few minutes, and they had like a video poker machine there at the bar. So I put $20 in, lost $20, and was like, yeah, that's enough for me. I'm out. I got better ways to lose my money than by shoving it into a machine. There's something in my mind. Ooh, there's a nice Kerstedt. It's paper, but still nice, to 250. Like everything in casinos, and not that it wasn't always. I mean, I'm not being naive or anything. But like somehow, if I were playing, that's why like if I do gamble, I prefer to play cards because there is some skill to it. There's a lot of skill to it actually, and there is some luck too. I don't care what anyone says, but I mean. Like, to me, when you play the slot machines or the video poker machine, it's just a computer program. Like, it's just going to spit out winners when it's supposed to, and that's, I don't know, that bothers me. I like the old ones with the wheels, you know what I mean? Like the old style slot machines and stuff, if you're going to play one. Because every time I see those computers, I mean, some of them are really fun and have like cool stuff on them and this and that, but I'm always like, it's predetermined who's going to win. It's just if you were lucky enough to sit down when it's time for someone to win, you know? Excuse me. But there are a lot of people in there, man, gambling away. And like I said, I do like to play cards, but they don't have a poker room, but they have like these Texas Hold'em tables. Texas Hold'em Deluxe, Texas Hold'em, or Texas Hold'em Deluxe or something, where it's like you're sitting at a table like a blackjack game. I watched one for a few minutes and I was like, I don't need to learn this. Just give me an excuse to come out here and play cards if I know how to do it. I'm sure it's not difficult. But... All right, let's see what we got. Refractors of Rutherford, Franklin. Oh, there's a nice Armstrong and a Bryson Stott. Glimpses of Greatness, Emerson Hancock. Neck. Let's see, Davovich. Edwards, Ed Howard, Robert Hassel, and Emerson Hancock, 20 and 20. I don't know, and again, Chris isn't here. He'd be the guy to talk to about this. Whatever the company that owns that casino, though, man, they had this like map out front. Nice one for the Mets, for Brian. They own like 50 or 60 casinos in the country. I was like, oh my God. All right, refractors of Isabel, Phillips, Lofton, and Tolentino. Orioles franchise futures. All right, Chromes, Lacey. Bryce Bowman, Hunter Green, and Thomas Sagassi. Sparkle for Texas, for Luke. And behind that, David Calabrese to 499 for the Angels. My man Carson, there you go, buddy. David Calabrese, 3rd round, 82nd overall. All right. All right, guys, I want to thank everyone for joining me as usual tonight. You guys are awesome. I wouldn't be able to do any of this if it weren't for any of you guys. Give me a second. I'll put a quick hit recap together. We are going to be here tomorrow night with more Bowman Chrome and Pro debut tomorrow night. So if you'd like to join us, please come and join us. Just bear with me for a second while I put a quick hit recap together. Alrighty. Yeah, John, I think it's not meant to be. I think if you gave me pretty much any product with Garrett Mitchell, I could pull something of them except this. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, it's frustrating is what it is, to be honest with you. I just like to get the monkey off my back at this point, you know? We're a lot of boxes in. That's for sure. Even tonight, like pulling that Garrett Mitchell in Bowman for, you know, that cracked ice. I'm like, here we go. I can pull it in anything else. All right. Let's see here. All right, guys, we're doing a hit recap for 2020 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box Break number 31. And I know I've said this before, but I have a feeling this might be our last. I don't have any more in stock. It's not coming easy to come by. And I know I've said that before. I've said that like 8 boxes ago. So I could be completely lying, but I don't know. We'll see what happens this week. All right, let's do a hit recap. Let's start with some chromes. These will, of course, all be top loaded. Garrett Mitchell, Asa Lacy, Gonzalez, Hassel, Howard, Bailey, Hancock, Walker, Foscue, Max Meyer, Tink Hens, Hendrick, Armstrong. 2 papers, one of Torkelson and one of Kerstadt. And actually, while I have them, because I had top loaded these ones, we have 2 more here, one of Kerstadt, one of Torkelson there. All right, Zach Veen, Nick Yorkie, Soderstrom, and Detmers. So those will all be top loader. Refractors, and any other firsts we'll do also. But Dominguez, Hendrick, Gonzalez, Nwango, and Armstrong were just a few top guys that I pulled out. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what we're going to do on next weekend. We'll see. Believe me, if I can find them, I'll keep doing them. I'm telling you, at the show today, there was only one single Super Jumbo box in the whole building when I was there. So they are becoming harder to come by. All right, to $4.99 Santos, to $99 Cantillo. There's a really nice Heston Kershdat, to $2.50. Casey Martin Refractor. Carson Ragsdale and Thomas Sagassi on the Sparkles or Mini Diamonds or whatever we're calling those these days. Trevor Halvard, $2.50 for the Yanks. And autographs for the White Sox, Addison Coffey. Trey Cruz for Detroit. Luke Little to $4.99 for the Cubs. David Calabrese to $4.99 for the Angels. And by far the hit of the box, the Jordan Walker to $2.50 purple. Guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe if you can, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.